Introduction. Today's meditation is about observing your body. Not changing it. Not judging it. Simply noticing. In this meditation, we are going to practice a skill called body awareness. That means paying attention to what is happening inside your body, moment by moment. The goal is not to fix anything, improve anything, or make your body feel a certain way. Instead, the goal is simply to notice. This is important because many students move through the day without really checking in with their bodies. You may notice thoughts, stress, school pressure, or emotions, but you may not always notice how those experiences show up physically. Sometimes stress appears as tight shoulders, a clenched jaw, a heavy chest, or restless legs. This meditation helps you become aware of those signals. As we move through the next slides, you will be guided slowly from one area of the body to another. If you notice comfort, discomfort, warmth, coolness, pressure, or even nothing at all, that is completely fine. There is no perfect experience to have here. The practice is to observe with curiosity and calm attention. Guided meditation. Minute 1. Find a comfortable position. Close your eyes if you wish. To begin, find a position that feels steady and comfortable for you. You may sit in a chair, sit on the floor, or lie down if that is appropriate for your setting. Try to choose a posture that allows your body to be relaxed, but also awake. You do not need to sit in a special or perfect meditation pose. If you feel comfortable, you may gently close your eyes. If you prefer, you can keep them slightly open and rest your gaze softly on one spot. The purpose of this first minute is to settle in and prepare your attention. In the introduction, we talked about simply noticing. This is where that begins. Before we observe different parts of the body, we first create stillness and give ourselves permission to pause. Minute 2. Notice your breathing. No need to change it. Now bring your attention to your breathing. Notice the natural rhythm of each inhale and each exhale. You do not need to breathe deeply or slowly on purpose. Just let the breath be exactly as it is. This step helps anchor your attention. In the previous slide, you settled your posture. Now, the breath gives your mind a simple place to rest. You might notice air moving through your nose, your chest rising and falling, or your stomach gently expanding and relaxing. If your mind wanders, that is normal. Just return to the feeling of breathing. This is also a reminder that mindfulness is not about control. It is about awareness. So, as we prepare to move into specific body areas next, keep this same attitude. Observe, but do not force anything. Minutes 3-4. Notice your feet. Pressure. Warmth. Coolness. Tingling. Or perhaps nothing at all. Now move your attention down to your feet. You are beginning the body scan from the ground up. Notice whatever sensations are present. You may feel pressure where your feet touch the floor. You may notice warmth, coolness, tingling, heaviness, or lightness. And sometimes you may not notice much at all. That last part is important. Not feeling anything clearly does not mean you are doing the practice incorrectly. It simply means that, in this moment, that area feels quiet or neutral. Mindfulness includes noticing both strong sensations and subtle ones. As you focus on your feet, try to stay with direct experience. Instead of thinking about your feet, feel them. This shift from thinking to sensing is one of the key skills we are building in this meditation. In the next slides, we will continue moving upward through the body with the same calm and non-judgmental attention. Minutes 5-6. Move your attention to your legs. Observe without judging. Next, bring your awareness from your feet into your legs. Notice your calves, your knees, your thighs, and the overall feeling of this larger area of the body. You might sense contact with a chair, the floor, or your clothing. You may also notice tension, relaxation, heaviness, or movement. The key instruction here is to observe without judging. That means you are not labeling sensations as good or bad. If your legs feel uncomfortable, just notice discomfort. If they feel relaxed, just notice relaxation. If they feel restless, simply notice restlessness. This non-judgmental attitude is very important. Earlier, we practiced noticing the breath without changing it. Now we are doing the same thing with body sensations. We are learning how to pay attention without reacting right away. That skill can help not only in meditation, but also in stressful situations in daily life. Minute 7-8. Notice your hips and lower back. Now guide your attention to your hips and lower back. These areas often hold tension, especially after long hours of sitting, studying, using devices, or carrying stress. Notice any pressure where your body meets the chair or floor. You may feel tightness, soreness, warmth, support, or perhaps very little sensation. As before, there is nothing you need to change. You are not trying to relax the lower back or fix the hips. You are practicing awareness. Sometimes, just noticing clearly can help you understand how your body has been feeling all along, even if you were too busy to notice before. This continues the upward path of the body scan. We began with posture, then breath, then feet and legs. Now we are arriving at the center of the body's support system. In the next slide, we will move further upward and reconnect with the breathing process in the stomach and chest. Minutes 9-10. Observe your stomach and chest. Notice breathing. Now bring your attention to your stomach and chest. Notice how these areas move as you breathe. You may feel expansion on the inhale and soft release on the exhale. The movement may be small or clear. There is no need to make it bigger. This part of the body scan reconnects you with the breath, but now in a more physical way. Earlier, you noticed breathing in general. Now you are observing where the breath can be felt in the body. You may also notice other sensations here, such as tightness, fluttering, heaviness, or ease. For many people, emotions are felt strongly in this area. Stress, nervousness, excitement, and calm can all show up in the chest or stomach. If you notice anything like that, simply acknowledge it. You do not need to analyze it. Just let awareness stay present and steady as we continue scanning upward. Minutes 11-12. Notice your hands, arms, shoulders. Now move your attention to your hands, your arms, and then your shoulders. Notice any sensations in your fingers, palms, wrists, forearms, elbows, and upper arms. Then include the shoulders, which are another place where many people carry stress without realizing it. You might feel tingling, pulsing, warmth, tension, weight, or stillness. In the shoulders especially, you may become aware of tightness that was there all along. If that happens, remember the instruction from earlier slides. Notice without judging and without rushing to change it. This is a valuable moment in the practice because it shows how awareness grows step by step. By now, you have moved through much of the body with patient attention. That means your mind is practicing sustained focus, and your body is being observed more carefully than usual. Next, we move to the uppermost areas of the body, where stress often becomes visible in subtle ways. Minutes 13-14. Observe your neck, face, jaw, eyes, forehead. Now bring your attention to your neck, your face, your jaw, your eyes, and your forehead. These areas can hold a surprising amount of tension, especially during schoolwork, social stress, worry, or long periods of concentration. Notice the neck first, then the muscles of the face. Is the jaw tight or relaxed? Are the muscles around the eyes soft or tense? Is the forehead smooth or slightly tightened? You are not trying to force relaxation. You are simply noticing what is there. This stage of the body scan often helps students realize how much the mind and body are connected. A busy mind can create tension in the face. Worry can tighten the jaw. Focus can strain the eyes. By becoming aware of these patterns, you begin to understand yourself more clearly. In the next and final guided step, you will widen your attention from these separate areas to the whole body at once. Minute 15. Notice your whole body. Take one slow breath. Open your eyes. Now allow your attention to expand and include your whole body together. Rather than focusing on one part at a time, notice the body as one complete experience. Sense your posture, your breathing, and the general feeling of being present in this moment. Take one slow, gentle breath. Let that breath mark the end of the body scan. There is no need to rush out of the practice. Gradually bring your awareness back to the room around you. When you are ready, gently open your eyes. This final step brings together everything you have practiced in the earlier slides. Settling your posture, noticing the breath, scanning each body region, and observing without judgment. You are ending not by achieving a special feeling, but by becoming more aware than you were at the beginning. Closing reflection. What surprised you? Did you notice areas of tension you hadn't noticed before? Now take a moment to reflect on your experience. Ask yourself what, if anything, surprised you. Perhaps you noticed tension in your shoulders, jaw, or lower back that you had not been aware of before. Perhaps you realized that some parts of your body felt calm, while others felt restless or tired. You may even have been surprised by how often your mind wandered and how often you had to gently bring it back. This reflection matters because mindfulness is not only about the meditation itself. It is also about learning from what you notice. When you become more aware of your body, you can recognize early signs of stress, fatigue, or emotion before they become overwhelming. That awareness can help you respond more wisely in daily life. As this module comes to a close, remember the main lesson from the beginning: you do not always need to change what you feel right away. First, learn to notice. Awareness is the foundation. From that foundation, calm, understanding, and better self-care can grow.